Powered by Mr. Floor. Mr. Floor cleaning
beast.
products are all non-toxic and environmentally safe, and you can learn more at MrFloor.com.
I am not
All right, go.
a beast.
Who said you were a beast?
He said, let's not upset the beast.
Oh, well, yeah.
I
Okay.
said that. I'm sorry I'm screeching. I'm just going to stand back here so I'm not screeching.
No. Stand
So
up, get in the mic.
what clutter needs to be clarified?
Well, I went to a new client yesterday. It was really interesting.
Oh.
Because
So what was her name?
his name
Client X?
Oh,
his name was Andrew.
Oh, okay.
And here's the funny thing.
Yeah.
Okay, now I'm going to go completely off. So you were texting all of us last week, Andrew, and the first three letters of your last name are M-O-R, right?
M-O-E-R.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Well, that'd be
Oh,
four
is this
letters.
about
but
that,
yeah.
that text you
Yes.
sent me?
That was
Andrew
the
Mo.
weirdest.
Confused.
I was so confused.
Hey,
So
Mo.
all of a sudden, I start getting emails from Andrew last
Yeah.
week, and he's just sending me pictures of antiques.
Not
and
me, not me.
and it
It's a
just
different
says
guy.
like, so what do you think? Like that's it. Like, so what do you think? And then I look at one of the headlines and it says, I'm back. What do you think? I'm like, I have no idea. So I'm responding back and forth. I'm like, what do you want? And he's like, well, can you help me? You know, what's our next step? Here's some pictures. And I'm going back and forth. And then at the same time, the text messages are going back and forth with you. And I'm like, why aren't you asking me on text messages? Blah, blah, blah. So I finally figure it out. It's a new client. Andrew, M-O-R, are the first three letters of his last name.
So because you never see the full name at
Yeah.
the top of your phone.
So I'm assuming you are sending me pictures of antiques that you want me to help you sell on eBay.
That is not what I did.
I'm
Yeah.
sending text back
So
to him
confused.
saying, well, maybe after school one day I could meet at your house.
I didn't get that one.
No, I sent it to the client.
He sent it to the other Andrew, the Andrew Moore,
Yes.
not the Andrew Marshall.
And he's like, I think you
2
have a
minutes.
kid in school. And I'm like, oh. And I'm talking to him, new potential client who I've never met, like
Right.
I talked to Andrew.
Nice.
Oh,
So
wow.
it went really well.
Confusing me, just like going through it again.
Yeah, and I'm like, I don't know. I've actually said, Andrew, usually you're so detail oriented. I don't understand what the heck you're talking about.
I didn't
And
get
he's
that
like, I
either.
am. I didn't send it to you. I sent it to the other Andrew. He's like, I am detail oriented. Anywho, so I met him.
And
Thank goodness all is forgiven.
And he hired
he hired you anyway.
you anyway.
But
But clearly you must be a listener to the show to understand that this is the norm.
no, he's not. Never met him before. But what's interesting is he has a bunch of collectible things, antiques. He has lots of old newspapers from the 1800s,
Wow.
specific things like all in plastic. So he has that. He has a lot of his grandmother's things, like really cool, odd things I've never seen before. Lamps, and he has a coffee table from colonial times.
Wow.
He bought it in the 80s in Cape Cod, and he can't find the provenance that he had with it. But I'm like, if you can find that, what the heck? Why is it over? Darn.